Hi guys, welcome to Beautiful and Beloved. I'm Amber Newberry and I'm so happy that you're here for our weekly vlog. This week I'm a little bit late. There were some technical difficulties. Don't get me started, it was awful. But I'm here and I'm excited and I'm going to be with you today. And today I want to talk to you about what it looks like to form new habits and what that's like. I've gotten so many messages from y'all already, just text messages and on Instagram and emails about following along with the meditations and trying to make that a part of your day or part of your life, and about wanting to do healing work, wanting to be in your Bible, wanting to do this work in your life to find freedom, to chase beauty, all of these things, but you are struggling with where to fit these things in, and I totally get that. So today's vlog is going to be about like how you make new habits. How do you make that happen? And it's good. We're at the beginning of January, so we can get on this like new habit train right now. So I've got three big suggestions basically. The first suggestion is to tie in whatever new thing you want to do with something that you already have in your daily routine or your daily habits. So something that you do every single day, like you brush your teeth every single day. You drop your kids off at school probably 5 days a week. You put your pajamas on every single night. You eat lunch every single day, or breakfast every single day, or dinner every single day. Maybe you don't eat all three every single day, but you eat at least one every single day. Pick something that you already have in your daily routine and see if you can't add one of the things you're wanting to do to it. So for example, I had a really good friend who was telling me she really wanted to start meditating and she just could not imagine where in her day she was going to fit that. And so we talked about it and we decided that a great time for her to be able to meditate would be after she drops her daughter off at school. So 5 days a week, she drives her daughter to school. She's going to drop her daughter off. She's going to come out of the school parking lot and she's going to park in a bank parking lot. The bank is not open yet. So she's going to park in this bank parking lot. And she's going to turn on whatever, the guided meditation from YouTube or whatever she's decided to do. And she's going to sit in her car and she's going to spend 15 minutes sitting in her car in this bank parking lot doing her meditations. And I think that that's amazing. We sometimes have this preconceived notion that everything has to look perfect, everything has to line up perfect in order for us to get done the things we want to get done. And that just is simply not true. You can find place and time for the things that are important to you. So if you really are wanting to do yoga and you feel like there's no time for you to do yoga, I could suggest that at night when you put your pajamas on, that be your yoga time. Because there is beautiful, like, cool down yoga exercises, yoga that gets the blood flowing, it's strength building without being energizing. So you can bring fresh blood to your brain, fresh blood to your extremities before you cuddle in for the night to go to bed. I think that would be an incredible time to do yoga. You're A, in your pajamas, so that's super comfy yoga clothes, right? And B, you always have time before you go to bed because you choose when you are going to bed. So you can add yoga in then if you want to. Prayer time, Bible time. We have Bible. My husband's gonna come in. We have Bibles like in our bathrooms because oftentimes you can sit in the bathroom and have some time to read your Bible. And like you could do that. So I would recommend attaching whatever it is you want to do, whatever you want to create a habit of doing, attaching it to something that is already something that you do most every day. Number 2, you need to be doing things that you actually enjoy. right? So I have been wanting to have a regular meditation practice for 7, 8 months, and I have not actually started a regular meditation practice until the last couple months. And the reason is because I couldn't find a meditation that I enjoyed doing. Like I didn't enjoy meditating. I loathed it. I hated sitting silently. It wasn't until I discovered all of those different steps that I take. If you see the video from last week, I have a bunch of things that I need in order to have my meditation be fruitful. And so once I discovered those things, meditation became enjoyable to me, and now I really enjoy doing it. So it has to be enjoyable to you. If you are like, I will do yoga, but like you hate yoga, then that is not the exercise for you. There are lots of other exercises that are meditative and allow you to focus on your breath work. Running is one of them. I do yoga 4 times a week and I run once a week. I don't love running, but I can get into running more than I can other kinds of exercises. Or walking. You can walk and really focus on your breath and focus on God and focus on what He's doing in your life and what you need to be meditating on. And that is equally good as yoga, because you're focusing on your body and you're focusing on your breath and you're focusing on God and you are moving, and that's important. So if you hate yoga, pick something else. Pick anything else. Just be aware of your body. Have time to be self-aware of your body and to be moving your body and getting exercise. My last bit of advice is to be gentle and kind to yourself. If you want to read your Bible every day, and you start out and you're doing great, and then stuff happens, life happens, and you miss 4 days in a row, do not just like throw your hands up and be like, oh, I'm out. I can't do it anymore. I can't do it anymore. I'm out. I messed up. It's terrible. And then I just give up reading my Bible. No, you missed 4 days. So you say, man, I missed 4 days. And then you start where you ended and you keep going. And you give yourself gentleness and you give yourself grace. And you say, this is not going to be a change that happens overnight. This is going to be a long process, and it is worth it, and I am worth it, and I will do this. And I will do this because I need it for myself. I need it for my healing. I need it for my freedom. I need it to find myself full of beauty on a regular basis, and so I'm going to do it. And I know I missed the last 4 days, but that doesn't matter because I'm starting fresh now. His mercies are new every morning. You start fresh now. So those are my 3 big takeaways to get going on this journey that we're going on together to find beautiful and beloved. Number 1, add your health, your soul care aspects to things you're already doing every day. 2, do things that are soul care that are actually enjoyable, that you love, that are actually taking care of your soul. And 3, be kind to yourself. And that's it for now. And then I'll be back next week. And I love doing this with you. And if you have any questions or anything you need to talk about, you can always email me at beautifulandbeloved@gmail.com. Subscribe to the YouTube channel here, or hop on over to beautifulandbeloved.com and you can subscribe to our newsletter to make sure that you don't miss anything. So thanks so much, you guys. I look forward to seeing you next week. You're beautiful and you're beloved.